Hey guys, happy Monday. Thank you for returning and watching another video. For those of you who are new, my name is Vanessa and the name of my channel is Lifestyle with Vanessa Stevens. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Guys, as you can see, and I am so sorry that the scenery is looking a little yellow. I haven't changed any of the light bulbs as of yet. But as you can see from my background, I am still in my mom's house. Guys, I am so sorry that I have not been posting any videos, play-by-play of what I'm doing in the house. I have come to realize, number one, today I had to sit down and relax because I was getting overwhelmed, overexhausted. Everything on my body has been hurting me. Throughout this entire process, I have basically been the one who has been doing everything on my own, all of the painting, all of the cleaning and things like that. So I am extremely exhausted. Today is the first and only day since last Tuesday that I have just sat and did nothing. But I did want to bring you guys up to date. Like I said, my intentions was to take you guys along with me as I'm doing all of the renovating here. But like I said, being that it's just me, myself, it's kind of hard to navigate the camera and doing what I'm doing. This is a DIY for me. So this is my very first time ever doing anything like that, like this. So with me trying to film on top of that, has been very, very hectic. But on with the update. I don't even know what day this is or where I left off on what day of the renovation, but a lot has been going on since. So I'm going to give you a mini tour of what I have done so far. And like I said before, guys, I am so proud and excited on how much that I have accomplished on my own. So we're going to start in the front of the house first. So each room that I show you now, basically, and it's going to be kind of dark, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But each room that I show you is going to be like the base coat on all of the walls that I have done. So like I said, being that I'm doing everything on my own, I'm trying to do things like step by step and piece by piece. So before showing you that, let me just turn the camera around real quick. So right now we are in the living area, and let me just go and open up the door so I can try to get you guys a little sunlight in here. So as you can see, the walls are white, but this is the first base coat because the walls were somewhat like smooth and shiny. So in order for the paint to stick, you have to put like some kind of bonds on there, which I did. So that's what's on the walls as of now. I have the windows all covered up so people don't see any side, I'm sorry, so that people do not see inside because my mom lives like on a street. As you can see, I went and I painted the fireplace, and I painted it black because this entire room, basically the whole house, is going to be white. On top, the mantle, that's the base coat as well. So I'm gonna go back in with another coat of white, ultra white satin. So that way it's gonna have like a little shine to it. And there's the bricks there. As you can see, there's a little undertone of the color that was underneath there, which I think looks kind of cool. So I'm thinking I might leave it like that, but I will see. If you guys see all this furniture here, praise God, I was finally able to find someone to purchase everything. So they will be here at 4 o'clock today. That mess over there is the paint that I purchased and have been using. I also went to Walmart earlier today and I picked up this peel and stick backsplash, which I'm going to be putting into the kitchen. And I also bought a new toilet bowl for one of the bathrooms. So the dining area you guys have seen already. It's the base color white. So this is pretty much done as well. It just needs one more coat, which will be really quick. And there is some more of the furniture and artwork that will be sold. So now let's head to the first bedroom as you walk into the home. So in this room here, once again, I did the base coat on the walls. And I did need to give it 24 to 48 hours for it to dry, which I did. And then I'm gonna go behind it and put on the Ultra Sheen color. I haven't done the door, but I'm gonna do that closet door in a minute. I have just been bouncing all over the place from room to room to room. So here is the bathroom for that bedroom. And as you can see, I have the painter's tape because the next project I will be doing is this bathroom. So I taped it off so that I don't get any color on there, because I'm going to spray paint the top of the sink white and the cabinet on the bottom is going to be black. And once again, this room is going to be painted as well. And as you can see on the tile, I have this base coat there so that I can do the regular paint over it. I did this early this morning at about 5 o'clock. And I also spray painted the tub. It looks 100% better than it did when I first started, and it looks 100 times better off camera as well. So what I have to do now is come in before I start the painting and scrape off, which I did a little bit, like some of the paint that is peeling. Like if you can see some of that up there, excuse the ceiling fan. And once I get all of that down, remove the curtains again, I will then start the painting. And here is the secondary bedroom. I did the trims of the door. I did the trims, or my brother did the trim on the door for the laundry. This room, I'm not going to be painting because I think the paint is fine. It just basically needs a good clean down. So I'm just going to get some products and just clean down the walls and the baseboards. And I think I'm going to leave this mirror on the door here. And then that'll basically be it. Now in this room here, I'm gonna leave these hooks on here. I'm gonna paint it, of course. I'm gonna go on Amazon to see if I can find the little wire racks that goes on there. And then I'm going to insert them there. This is where the wash machine and dryer were stored for the past 25 years. As you can see, that wall looks a mess. I don't think I'm going to paint the cabinets. If I don't, I'm just going to change the knobs to like some white knobs, but I'm definitely going to be painting the inside of this closet along with the door. Hold on. Uh-huh. Yeah, hold on.
How you been?
I'm good. Hot, waiting for these people to come here.
I heard that.
I just got small ones, that's okay?
That's fine.
I'll give you 2 of them.
Okay, that's fine. Appreciate it. No problem. Right?
Hey guys, I'm so sorry about that interruption. I have a guy out there doing the grass, and like I said, it's like 95, 97 degrees. He was hot and wanted some water, and also there's not going to be any editing in these videos because the Wi-Fi out here is horrible. In order for me to edit and post, you guys would never get a video. But I think I pretty much finished up in this room. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Probably just changing the knobs on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just turn back around. So probably just changing the knobs on those cabinets there and cleaning and painting those walls. Painting the walls inside there and cleaning it up and putting the racks on there. And that's pretty much it with that. The bookshelf here, I haven't gotten a chance to get to that as of yet, but I will be coming to do that soon. And here is my mess over here. I left my cousin's house on yesterday and decided to just stay here because I can work faster by being here. So let's head on over into the kitchen. So the kitchen is completely done with the bonding. So it should be pretty dry now, including the counters. I think the counters look so good. And I'm cleaning off paint brushes now and sponges. The counter look really, really good, and so do the cabinets. So all I have to do now is paint it with the satin white paint to bring it out. That table and those boxes there, they're all going out with the person who's picking up everything. I just have to go online and order some flooring, which will be stick and peel as well. And then the kitchen will be completed. Now in this room here, which is the den, I'm gonna leave the wood because I think it's going to look really, really good with the rest of the house being white. Now I did the outside of the trim here white, and all the lightings and ceiling fans, those are going to be changed out as well into black and white ceiling fans along with the light. Now, like I said, I am going to leave this area as is because for whatever reason, the people out here love this wood. They consider it to be very eccentric, and I'm just going, they say that it's kind of rare, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I started doing the trim on the doors there. And once again, here's more furniture. I just got finished eating my lunch, which is going to be leaving out today. Oh, and let's go back this way, y'all. Also, the entry hall coming into the house, I painted that as well. And I have to go over that with one more coat, and then I'll be done with that. And now we're going to head back into the main room. All right, so I haven't gotten back here to this side of the house as of yet. Only thing that I've done, as I did around the entire house, is remove all the curtains, all of the nails, pulled off the wallpaper, and that's pretty much it. My brother came in on yesterday and he did some caulking on the back wall back there, which is that white stuff that you see there. And then he also did the trim around the room. Now that I'm hoping that he'll do the complete room, but if not, that's going to be another job for me to do as well. So guys, that's pretty much the tour that I have for you. The next video you will see will be a little bit more of the progress. I don't think that it's going to be the finishing result, being that I'm the one who's basically doing everything by myself. And guys, let me tell you something. Though I enjoy taking on this task, it is a lot for one person to do. However, I feel that from last Tuesday till today, Monday, because I've been working every day nonstop other than today, I think I'm doing a really, really good job, and I think I am on schedule. I want it to be done by this coming Sunday. It looks like I will be done, hopefully, and I'm praying, but I'm trying not to exhaust myself because today my body was feeling horrible. I'm in pain to the point of where I was trembling. You know, I'm tired. It's very hot out here. I'm doing this stuff by myself. And I'm trying to take it easy. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age. I will be 59 next month. So I'm trying to take it easy. But I do want to get everything done because I do not want this to be my summer thing. So as I said, this furniture will be moved out later on today at about 4. Also, I have someone from that's coming in to check the house to give me some tips because, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be renting or if I'm just going to keep it as a family house, or I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But in order for me to decide what's what, I have someone coming in later to have a conversation with me and to look around to let me know things that are needed, things that I don't have to be stressed about. If I do decide to rent, how much will I rent? What are the rules and regulations and things like that? Because if I'm going to take that route, I want to make sure that it is decent people who will care about the home, because my kids, you could say, they basically grew up here because they used to come every single summer, you know, and my mom put her how can I say, her all into this house. When she retired, she took her money from her retirement and put it into this house. So I want to make sure if I'm going to have somebody in here, it's going to be the right person. But basically, guys, that's just about it. I did a huge order of Amazon with all the lighting and the fans and the doorknobs, you know, and things like that. Guys, I am all moneyed out. Let me tell you, this is a big job. I am hoping the return will be bigger and better. That's all that I can say. But I have to hurry up and complete this because right now I'm tired. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to go out and look for a job. I'm ready to go back and start socializing. I am ready to go back home to Georgia and, you know, just start my life. But guys, I just wanted to step back in. Not sure when I'm going to put out another video, but you might get one more video before the end of the week with the next phase that I'm going into. Like I said, this next go around, pretty much the front of the house will be completely done. I just only have one coat of paint that I need to put on there. And as I said, the other stuff will be coming in tomorrow from Amazon. I am going to be calling someone, a handyman, to come in and switch things out for me as well. So I'll show you guys once I get to that point and everything is up. But thank you guys. And please help me with my numbers. I see that my numbers have not been very, very high, but I am thankful for the ones that I do have. But guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys for subscribing. I see that I do have some new subscribers as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I do see that I do have some current viewers still viewing my videos, and I am so appreciative. But you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And please remember to share this video with those who you may think is interested in this type of content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be very, very blessed.